This is the first part of my conversation with Shillpi, and in this one, we discovered what were the emotional patterns and history that she came to me with, and what she already have been doing and working on, which was absolutely amazing. And we went into tension in her shoulders and in her neck, realizing that there was not there, and processing what was happening inside. And stay tuned for the second part as well, because there the main magic was happening. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Global Chronic Pain. And before we start, I just want to say that this is a coaching conversation, not a therapy or medical treatment. We might talk about past experience, but but we will stay at the pace that feels right for you. You can pause, stop, or redirect me at any point. And if at any point you feel that that's something too much or you feel uncomfortable, please just let me know. Well, can you please tell me what is the pain are you experiencing right now? And if there is a bit of a history that you want to share, how does it appear, how long, and what's the intensity of it right
So, Ellie, very, very strangely, only lately I've started realizing that it's generalized. It's me being in flight and fight mode for a very long time.
now?
Earlier, it would be more, I'm a physical therapist as well. Of course, I'm a psychic and a clairvoyant. Barely practiced as a physical therapist, ironical enough. So, but many, many years ago, so I've always been somebody who's oversensitive, always, would remember things that was said wrongly and would keep repeating them in my mind and, kind of never easy to let go. Have obviously had a very difficult childhood in terms of having a sibling who was constantly sick. So it was a bit scary. There was a lot of fear of losing, constant running around. There was never a pause. Having said that, I always felt aches and pains in my upper back, but once I started going to college, I started feeling more. It just kind of became too much. And I knew it was always around the emotional. When I got emotional, when I got upset, when I was stressed, when I would cry, it would increase more. And I always had this, unfortunately, being brought up, born and brought up as a girl in India. Safety is always an issue. Women, it's a very patriarchal society. So every time I would have to put my foot down, it used to be, I had gotten conditioned that you have to scream, you have to, kind of scream your being out to be able to convince people that, and I was tiny, I'm 140 centimeters, so that really didn't help either. And eventually, I started realizing that the pain started worsening. Uh, it became a constant friend when I was 24. Then I got married, and I had a very stressful period adjusting to the patriarchal society again because I wasn't raised. I was raised in a very educated family. My father is a very wonderful gentleman, not very, but not patriarchal at all. So it was a huge shift. And I remember my neck pain got worse. It was really bad. Then I had one episode of disc herniation where one of the nerves got compressed. It took a few years to, it took a few months to get okay. And then gods were kind. I moved out of the country. India was stressful, to be very honest with you, because you're constantly worried about your safety. You're constantly worried about you're not taken the way you should be taken because you're a woman. So, you're tiny, you're a woman. So, and the relatives and the pressure, I think there was a mistake. I was swapped before birth. The
Mm.
countries got swapped. It's a joke. I always tell myself. I had very strong boundaries. I knew what I wanted. I Black is black, white is white. I wouldn't lie. So when we moved out to the Middle East, life was better. For many years, I was fine. It's only when towards later on when this gift started going further, some house renovations, a little bit here and there, putting my foot down again with the family where the boundaries were being crossed. It reached a point where it was getting toxic. So that's when I felt my neck break again. And in 2022, I had multiple disc herniations. Like literally, I froze. It
Mhm.
was so painful. And then did a bit of Ayurveda, everything. It was painful. Obviously, the muscles got weak because I froze and I was scared to move. And then it was getting better. Then last year again, I probably did some pose of yoga and another disc. So basically, I haven't. So it was that constant fear of having that pain, and then it just kind of immobilizes you, right? Because you have to rest. If you don't rest, so it's like body is telling you that's it, change the way you're going. So now, last year, of course, I had to take a bit of steroid injections and everything. Now I am realizing, of course, I'm 47, I'm perimenopausal, so things are all, the body is super reactive. I'm getting rashes if I'm having fermented foods like kombucha, which is home brewed. So, having said that, I'm realizing lately that it's just not this pain. Like if I listen to binaural beats, my body calms down. The symptoms are random. Like if I mean, of course, I have multiple disc herniations, but disc pain doesn't stay forever. So, and there's so many people who have protruding discs, but they don't have that pain, right? So I started using my spiritual gifts into this.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that, like, randomly, yesterday morning, I woke up with a very stiff back. The whole thing was paining. And I was like, and so I feel itching here, I feel itching here, and it's all like triggered. I'm like, oh, wow. And then I listen to solfeggio frequencies at night, and the body settles down. I'm like, right? So it's been, I do know that when I get stressed, the pain, the body tightens up. So now the funny thing is the body is like, you can't fool me anymore. Even if you're thinking stress, I'm going to show you stress.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough, I mean, so I'm learning to understand my body. It's also weird because I like last year when this happened, I had so much fear come up. It was almost like, get over with it.
Mm-hmm.
Get over with it. You know, just get this fear out of you. So I would be crying. Then I started using EMDR, and I would get episodes of my childhood where I was abandoned. I felt abandoned, basically. I felt that kind of fear. So I kind of went through those episodes every time I would just lie down, rest, which was a lot because of the nerve pain. And what really got me thinking is the moment I receive attention and treatment, I start improving. And the doctor's like, you're the first one who shows so much improvement. Like suddenly. And so I realized deep inside it is psychosomatic. Am I fearful of this worsening and again having to, because as a child, I was responsible for my safety. My parents were busy taking care of my younger sibling. So I've had these episodes come up, me hiding in an umbrella in a big house because there's nobody. And I'm responsible for my safety. So I had to control everything. I had to control my environment, that need to control that. So, and then I see that so there's a lot of layers that come up, Ali. And now
Mm-hmm.
I've reached a stage where, like, when everything is okay in my life, I go around looking for drama,
Yep.
right? Because, oh, how come everything is so calm? Why am I not
Mm-hmm.
triggered? Is something so to, it's beautiful that when the body pushes you and the situations around you get challenging. So I think this was universe's ultra blow, that final full gear last year, where it said, face it all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what fear does to you. So
Mm-hmm.
all these fears I had all over my life, like of 47 years, all of them thrown at me in crazy ways, crazy pain, circumstances as well. So my safety nets were taken away in every single way. So what it did was, of course, it pushed me to the the beauty of it is I discovered the strength in my work. I discovered my capability of being able to earn and be such a good psychic and clairvoyant, even in spite of pain. The funny thing is, even no matter how much pain I am in, if I have a session, I love it. It's my purpose. And then over the last few months, I've realized that when the pain is there, I don't give up. I need to slow down with the body. I cook, I rest. I do my session, I rest. So instead of me pushing my body, I work around my body. Now,
Mm-hmm.
funny thing is today the pain is gone. So certainly it's not disc, right? I mean, of course, I took painkillers yesterday, but if it was disc pain, it wouldn't just go in a day.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting, maybe there, of course, there are hormonal contributions to it. Um, but there is a lot of uh, fight and or flight mode, which I'm getting better at. Perimenopause is not helping. And I'm still learning, that pit in the stomach. So any safety net removed, any circumstance which reminds me of fear, basically brings up fear straight in the stomach. So I was working around it with EMDR, with this. It's getting better. But suppose I hear somebody who's like a neighbor who's really mean. The moment I hear, straight in the stomach.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. I hear you.
So
Do you
that's
feel your
in
stomach right now?
Not really. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel a pit in the
Mm-hmm.
stomach when it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, okay, 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 okay. What is it? Let me look at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You're not in, you're safe. You're safe.
Yeah. Do you have any pain anywhere in your body right now?
Not really. Just a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
tingling,
Yeah.
a little bit in the feet. I feel a bit itchy, but that could be skin, but not really. But stiffness, yes.
Yeah. Where do you feel that stiffness?
Always the neck.
Yeah.
So it's more on the heavy, the left side is more heavy
Mm-hmm.
today. Like I feel it. It's stiff. It's,
Yeah. That stiffness, on 1 out of 10, how uncomfortable it is. 1 is low and 10 is high.
I would say 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's go there and let's explore. Is that stiffness is the main thing that you want to work on today, or is there something else specifically, some specific
Basically,
question?
want to work on these aches and pain, the this thing
Yeah.
that comes up and it's all hot and it's burning and it's painful. But
Yeah.
again, right now we can only work on what is there.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Good. So I invite
So
you
like
to.
this is all basically the neck, the back of
Mhm.
the neck,
Yeah. Good.
stiffness,
Good. Amazing.
tightness.
Good. I invite you right now to get as comfortable as you can in your chair, and you can place your palms facing up on your laps. And if you can, put your feet on the ground, if that is an opportunity for you. And you can slowly close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in into your belly and into your chest. And let it all go. Slow, deep breath in into your belly and into your chest. Hold at the top. And let it go through your mouth. One more time, deep breath in into your belly and into your chest. Hold at the top a bit longer. And release it through your mouth. Can you explain me what is the shape and the form of that tightness in your neck and in your shoulders?
I see color red,
Yeah,
and it's more like a knot. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. How big is the knot?
size of my fist.
Yeah.
Like it's covering the whole, it comes from here, just
Mm,
covering it. They just see like a red knot.
yeah. What is the material of that knot?
It's like a rope,
Mm,
nylon.
yeah. Is it moving in any way or it just stays there?
It's just moving horizontally, but it's there.
Mm-hmm. Is it hot? Is it warm?
It's hot.
Yeah,
See, it's hot.
yeah. We will ask, I will ask right now questions to that knot. I invite you to tell them out loud and then give me an answer from that knot, not your mind. Mind might want to jump in. We want to hear what that knot wants to say. What are you doing inside of my body right now?
I just hear it says it's messy.
Yeah. Why is it messy?
Too much going on.
Hmm. Are you there to show me that too much going on, or there is a deeper purpose why you are here right now?
They just say she needs to forgive her mother.
Hmm.
My, it is what it is. I'm a clairvoyant, so it's just speaking.
Yeah. Why do you think she needs to forgive her mother?
Because what's happened is happened. It's okay. It's gone over. I mean, you can't carry that load. It's not yours to carry.
Yeah. For what does she need to forgive her mother?
For all that was done and not done, and she went through,
Yeah. What would be the best way to do that?
just let go.
Yeah.
She's tried it all. So the only way to go forward is to let go because this can't be resolved.
Yeah. So I will talk to you right now. What is the most hardest thing for you to forgive her? Your mother.
Mean sentences, mean words. You're
Mm.
fat, you're useless, sitting eating for free.
Yeah. What age did it start?
Mm,
How old were you?
10, 12.
10, 12. Yeah. When she was saying those words, what did you mean about you? What did it mean about you?
You
What
need
did
to
you?
go out, earn. You can't just sit and eat for free. You need to hustle. You need to just perform.
Yeah. And what did you make it mean about you?
Oh, well, I just stopped trying because I was a kid. I just gave up trying
And gave up trying to do what?
to perform and to excel in everything.
Yeah. Did you want to try and to excel and to perform to get her acceptance?
Yeah, I mean, until 2 years ago,
Yeah. Acceptance and love?
I realized that the ever giving me wasn't the kind me. Somewhere deep inside, I was looking for acceptance.
Yeah.
They don't see me for who I am.
Mm.
I am kind. I think of you. I care for you in my own ways. I mean, it's just not about how you look, how, thin, fat,
Yeah.
or what.
Yeah. And you now very clearly understand that. I'm curious, at that age of 10-year-old, what did you make it mean about you that your mom is saying you're fat, you need to stop eating?
No, she wouldn't say you were fat, you would stop eating. She just said that, you're useless.
Mm.
You can't be sitting eating for free. But fat is just, even now, like until 2 years ago.
Let's come back into that moment. You are useless. You have heard these words from your mom. A 10-year-old. How did it make you feel?
Useless.
Yeah, that's the thought. What's the feeling behind I am
Yeah.
useless?
It was scary. It was scary because you have to prove yourself. How does a 10-year-old prove yourself?
Yeah.
Right? And how do you basically, so when you said you can't sit and eat for free, that means you have to earn. How do you earn? What do you earn?
Mm-hmm. It feels that you are stuck, you are trapped, you are not free.
Yeah. Yeah. Forever.
You you're not free to be yourself. You're not free to just exist. You had to work hard, and no matter what you do, you're useless. How does it hit you right now?
It was hard. I got tired of trying.
Yeah. It's okay to feel all of that is coming up right now. Let it be, let it
Yeah,
go.
there's still charge around it.
Yeah. Let it be there. Let it hit you. Those emotions were waiting for its release. You are tired. You are
Yeah,
tried.
tired. It's a heavy load to carry. It's a goalpost which will never be, achieved because you can never prove. You don't want to achieve to prove anything to anyone, right?
Yeah.
And you are who you are. We should be accepted for the people we are, not for people who, for what we can prove to be. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a body. Sometimes it is fat, sometimes it's thin.
And you don't need to explain it right now to anyone. There's no one to explain it to. You don't need to. You
Mm.
can just feel those emotions. That's that fear and that tiredness. Because what 10-year-old you wanted to do is to control everything. She wanted her mother to finally say, I'm proud of you. I love you exactly as you are. But instead, she was saying, you are useless and you are trying to control the whole world. No matter your neck and shoulders are. I'm sorry, no wonder your neck and shoulders are feeling it because you are literally holding the whole world on your shoulders. Where is the tiredness? Where is that feeling of tiredness right now in your body?
Shoulders.
Yeah. Where is that fear in your body right now?
No fear. It's just tiredness,
Yeah.
achiness.
Yeah. What that tiredness want from you right now?
Release, just let it go. It's just time to let it go.
Yeah. Are you ready to let it go?
Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
tired of carrying it. It's not mine to carry.
Yeah.